White man, white people, tell me what's your problem. You'll often keep on dissing me, but I'm getting my job done. You hear that I rhyme, now you'll be talking about me slyly. People maybe think I should come off like Kylie or Jason. But what do you think you're facing? Cause you people about to say we'll come off like the English first base. And I'm not all of that, we're much more than you think. But now there's white folks saying we don't reckon with pig.
Well, as I reflect on my life, most important to be sure I need integrity and soul to make it. But when I think about it, though, without it, cause I shouted to be heard and the word was don't ask it, just take it. Now how can I expect to be the one who wrecks the shop when my other step brothers in the hip-hop community seem to see the path to freedom in a different light through pop? That's ice cold, what you trying to do to me?
Think about it, people always misunderstand. They only see race hate as being in another land. Don't kid yourself, and if it happens here, I'm gonna talk about it and shout it. So why do you doubt it? White people saying Rodney King couldn't happen here. If you're in closed mind, you don't see real clear. So I talk like this, so maybe you change. Say I think I'm black, but you don't know where I'm at. They're just judging me, judging him. White people saying this and that about the fact that we rap. I do this cause I don't like country music. I rock and roll, so tell me why would I choose it? I'm picking a bone to pick, oh yes I have one. Some people are patronizing me for being a vocal madman. Some people are maybe see the point when I eventually anoint a brain with pure rhymes to feel freed up. What? Think again, while I listen close to L-double-E-D-S. Because I'm dope, because they won't, and they cannot, and they will not cause it's underestimation. Asking why we do this like some kind of interrogation. In this nation we'll be top years to make it. Our top bill and millies who the top of the bill, but have to fake it. What? Fake the soul. It's all about integrity, self, being at peace with your life goal. Question, can we change the bass up for a minute, change my flow? You never know, I could rip up and show a question. Can we change the bass up for a minute, change my flow? You never know, I could rip up a show and go. Yelling ho ho with the money run. But I'll be saying, at least until the show is done. And I'll be damned if I hear another person say that isn't music cause they are not real instruments you play. Now I might as well say this, but how many folks could use a computer and play this? Call me a rapist, but we take it to levels you never even knew, James. Now some young people know your name, bring fame to the dead and make it sound hardcore. So who could ask for more? You want to change the law and add it raw. What you saw in the way we made it. Sample the drums but it don't sound like he played it. Music always stems from other people. Listen to the radio, the same old melodies play time and time again, you know. They come from electro come from disco. You could fit it all into the same mix. Brass beat, metal guitar from Jimi Hendrix and punk. Hip hop from the funk and some call it junk. You want to stop the chain of music, you'll fuck up the whole system. And every musician will be a victim.
New dimension, new
Okay, I know you all think,
and a new experience.
okay, I know you all think, you want to know what's going on. Okay, I know you all think, you want to know what's going on. Okay, I know you all think, you want to know what's going on.
Yeah. Wait just to listen, wait, find me while you're walking. Used to be a conscious individual talking. Yeah, I remember Stephen when he used to be a real well-known cheap boots knocker. Now he only steals, hand in a Cavalier or in a Mitsubishi. People in my neighborhood, watch out for fishy behavior. Cause it's like the vapors and nothing can save ya. Just like Michael who's now a raver. Dig your own grave and jump to it. Way the people change from the people that I knew comes across as kinda strange. So tell me who's going through a stage. I remember Jane when she used to spot the page. Now she's in a rage. Disease has the most. The only page she'll hit is in the Yorkshire Evening Post. You know, prostitution and small time crime, car theft and blazes of the inflammable kind. Boy, how people change. People in my area wouldn't even speak. Now they're walking around scaring. The school days were back when things were not so crazy. Everyone was single, now some have got babies. Some have been engaged for reasons they connect with seeking of enjoyment. Now they got a child and all they're seeking is employment. Sarah's on the edge of poverty, kicked out of home cause her boyfriend went down for robbery. And the novelty of being an individual wears out with a bedsit and income that's minimal. But hey, I don't mean to say that it's the wrong thing. People change sometimes for the better, so let time bring what time brings. Only time can show you. Now I walk by G and wonder if I know you. I wonder if I know you.
I remember when girls were goody two shoes. Used to get straight A's, now she just get a class. But things ain't the same, oh what a shame. I remember when girls were goody two shoes. Used to get straight A's, now she just get a class. But things ain't the same, oh
talking about the last week of high school. Then I seen a G that I'm sure I never knew. Waves to me, I think her name was Annette or maybe Tina. Then I'm thinking, damn, I wouldn't like to be ya. She went to school like a regular attender, spoke like a preacher, now I see a pretender. Scared of drawing, always spoke about it real cynical. Now I hear her talking, all I'm thinking hypocritical. Dropping knees, rather you than me, but why deny it? Just the other month, someone told you to try it, and so you did it 1, 2, but no, I'm not dissing. Your character's changed, so I would swear something's missing from your head, a bolt or a nut. Sure you got a screw loose, I heard you give it up. Used to be the ideal, now you're much less. Go see the doctor, your health is in a mess. But to all my peers who haven't changed for the worse, I would say peace to you. To some others I can see through you, and you're not like I knew you. Jeez, I used to want, now I wouldn't do you. Oh, the good old days, the good old days. I'm not with that, but nowadays it's like a maze of trouble. Now I sit and think hard about the people that were with me, but now they diss me. You don't know me now like you did before. I see those days have gone, but I wonder what for. Nah, I'm not so, cause folks change like the weather. Some fade away, some you have to try and sever. I wonder if I know you.
I remember when girls were goody two shoes. Straight A's, now she just skipping class. I remember when girls were goody two shoes.
But things ain't the same, oh what a shame.
I wonder if I know you.
I remember when girls were goody two shoes. Used to get straight A's, now she just skipping class.
But things ain't the same, oh what a shame.
Oh, here we go now. Yeah, Braintax is in the house.
I wonder what they think about 90s romance.
My name is T to the S, I don't sleep, I rest. Except after bowling, finish moaning, I'm at doze unless trust is not a word that's in this girl's vocabulary. These are the G's who tease and make you kinda wary. You know the expression, give minutes, you take a mile. We'll give them the whole 9 and watch them smile. At the thought of your bank book, wallet on wheels, that's why I never ever check a G that's steel. From my pocket cause I got it clocked, like Securicon, so watch it if you rocket fuel. One more and more and more, blind to the pound signs. In her eyes, only thinking about the wet cat that's between her thighs. But then when you realize, don't act so surprised, denied the packers of financial ties. Well, don't get me wrong, oh, they don't know like that. Some people call them dollar hoes, but I call them wise cats. But that's about enough about that check. I only disrespect females with zero respect. For themselves, I put them up like shells if they're with it. But if not, I'll live with don't touch the quiddy. With your beautiful booty and breast, red lips, black mini dress. Cause I must confess.
When I get down to it, nothing makes me wanna stop. Take it to the top, run right through it and drop the boxers, trousers and the socks and off the flesh. Ready for a quick session, milli yum 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 yum. Ain't no pretending I can stop myself, I got to kick it out. Even though she won't deserve me, cause she tries to take more from my pocket than what she's worth. See, young girls are my weakness, it's really the older experience develops sex soldier. Know what they want, what they like and how to get it. Sounds okay, but it's a problem if you let it be. And some are Robbie at the first sign of jealousy, cause it's a weakness women hate me when I speak this, but it's true, and it happened to me too. I said it's part of the journey through life, I guess. It's just part of the journey through life, I guess. It's just part of the journey through life, I guess. But can you stop it? No way, cause you're one side to me. So meet me at the corner at the end of my street. Then she tells me she wants it, and back at my place in the shower. Then she stops me for no reason. Want some fresh fruit, but it's really not the season. But she's gotta have it, so I dress and get my keys and go out to the shop, cause these funny little habits that she's got have to be fulfilled, or I can't release my inside her. And this is the strength that I lack. Once I started, I can't go back, I got to have it. Once I see a G undressed, so weakness that I have, and I really must confess. I really must confess.
1, 2, 3 and everybody's up in arms.
Well, Jesus stepping to me,
But I really have no qualms.
when it comes to
Jacking, I pat you on the back and then I'm going.
yeah, on to the next stage is where I'm blowing
Blowing
off.
off to the discount shoe shop so I can get cheap boot.
Cause he only checks girls and shots.
I think you mean tight black dresses. My guess is you're stressed. Don't say that I never confessed.
Won't stop lying to me, lies like crazy. But if I tell her where to go, she might not blaze me. I hold my self-esteem, man, I go for self. Cause my resistance is minimal, instinct of an animal. Or should I say human? I bone like Fred Truman. Like cars and pills, but don't call me Gary Newman. I like the style cheese kicks drunk up on the table. Do you think about disease? Tell me, are you able?
Able like a seaman, telling fables like the storyteller. Lying like Pinocchio, but just one thing I got to tell you. I know it's the only way you know a feeling. With the jack the lads who always find you so appealing. And forever pop up when you're off your guard. Bit like a brick shit house and twice as hard. At the thought of intercourse, but will he fuck off in the morning? Yeah, of course. So you text him, and you won't feel used. Give up the beaver for a new pair of shoes. But is it really wise to go out like a piece of meat? Taxing with your brain, you'll feel much more complete. Taxing with your brain, you'll feel much more complete.
Our crowd noise.
Yo,
Courtesy
Braintax.
of the
Braintax.
Loose, as I release the juice. 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 Loose, as I release the juice.
yeah. Braintax. Head 92. Mr. Kenny and Mr. Wiz Grace on What's Up TV. So many people don't wanna act like self. Time to take your real egos off the shelf and dust them. Cross them in your rhyme text. Natural opinions and tones, who's next for each shaping. Be a TV addict and stay still. Listen to a flow and half rhyme of real skill. I never had to pause and stop coming, you'll forget me. My name is not Ross, so I speak directly. Don't swear or mutter, stutter or chuckle. Wear some real plain colors, no gold belt buckles. Or a ski hat, cause I'll be like a Vic Redhead and not really here like Drop Dead Fred. Tax my brain, watching a western. Always see the good guys, the one with the Stetson. That's not true, it's not correct, unbelievable. It only goes to show that some lies are irretrievable. From the silver screen, from the depths of Hollywood. Phone I makes it, but I know they said I never could project myself so, let alone be a twosome. Would feel and tax your brain, yeah, I know it sounds gruesome. From St. John's Center, you can walk to the shop, through the square, turn left. Walk down, then stop, you're safe, can I have it? Well, it's in the rack, under the letter B for Braintax. That means to say, well, name explanation is another song, though. This one is a, let's say, slow flow, nod your head type of thing. For those that swing, why do your own thing if your own thing is not the right thing? Better strange looks cause we don't do a white thing. Our thing is giving a perspective on the shoes your teacher never suggested. So wait now, listen cause I always make sense. What Braintax says after all expense. True to myself, not an ego in the clouds or a speech about a weapon to impress large crowds. My feet are firmly planted. I said my feet are firmly planted on the concrete. I'm like soul to soul, back to reality. Only love down to earth, cause it really isn't worth my left leg to be egotistical. Talk about nonsense like BM Dawn. I'm not mystical. We go for self in 93, 94. This year much more, but I cannot ignore the true force of hip-hop music is the fans and followers. Some music made here is for them, not the smash hit swallowers. Hype digesters, unrealistic investors. Nah, they're all just jesters. Yeah, that's another story. But I thought I'd twill and catch your brain a bit to capture your attention. Don't forget the subject matter that I should mention. The people keep on coming with these bogus inventions, talking about nothing that's real, and you call that hip hop? Nah, I call it time to stop.
You go to work, you come home at night, and you never really think about it.
If the people of this country faced up to their past,
In this brain, my pen will be the thoughtful checker, creating new dimensions like Sgt. Pepper, but never ever been a stepper, half stepper, never half stepper. And could I ever never be a matched girl checker? I had a plan one time, it was a rainy day. Went to town, maybe meet a family member. T-E-S-T, TD, or even Mr. Kenny or Mr. Wisdom. Pop in the sound system. But 1 or 2 o'clock, or maybe 3, and I was walking by myself, trying to think away so I could boost my wealth up. My pocket and my cash flow system. Lost it through holes, now it's much too late to stitch them. While I contemplated if my rhymes were rated, and if they like us taxing their brains or maybe hate it. I wasn't watching my path, I'm take you home and can I teach you? Any which way that I can reach you. My body, soul, all in 1 hour. Would you like a drink? Would you like a towel? Would you like a shower? And then come over, be my #1 rider. But don't be worried because I guide you so if you didn't want to and you don't stop to and you don't quit. The phone rang but forget it. Then after climax things were all perfect and harmonious. Yeah, that was good, but I don't really feel matrimonious. My emotions are fulfilled and complete. But I couldn't believe it when you began to speak. When can we see each other for an action replay? Maybe another day because you take my breath away. Hey, what you mean? Tomorrow and the next day. Slow down is what I really have to say. You're only 18, so why'd you want to settle with me? Give it a week and all you want to do is wrestle with me. So keep it simple, keep your options open. Now what I mean is I don't want to be stifled or choking. You wanna talk about the next year, next time? So I might have to go for mine, I hear no bells chime.
Talk about the what one day at a time.
I said
please.
you talk about the
what one day at a time. Talk about the what? Why'd you talk about the future?
You're really only young, that way of thinking doesn't suit ya.
D with the key to get with this. Will you be my witness? I don't wanna spend my whole youth being listless, mopping and doing over a girl for her curls and curves. No matter how she shook my world, it wasn't love, so I swerve away. She says, hey, you gotta pay for treating me this way. I wasn't just another lay. That's when I protest that sex means a lot to test, more than just a flex. You think I invest less than you? I'm not cold-hearted, so girl, don't start it. I'm a realist. I'll deal with this in my own way. Tomorrow's another day, one day at a time, please. Before I know it, you'll be giving up your flat keys. Now I'm not an advocate of casual sexual encounters, cause that amounts to nothing except maybe an STD for your trouble. Yeah, and leave you standing in the rubble with nothing to show for the trust and the lust, just the memory of the thrust and a feeling of disgust. Well, back to the subject, I object to generalizations, but girls, please enjoy the sensations without the stress. You cause distress to test at this age. You're blessed with youth and at your best. It's not like I'll use and abuse you like some do. Your rep's still intact. In fact, I really like you, so just lighten up and I'll brighten your day. But wait up a minute, don't expect me to pay up just to prove my devotion with a ring. Cost me plenty pennies. Don't come easy, G, don't tease me. I'm only 20, so don't talk about the what one day at a time, please. Talk about the what one day at a time. Talk about the what? Why'd you talk about the future? Cause you're really only young, that way your thinking doesn't suit ya. Talk about the what one day at a time, please. Talk about the what one day at a time. Talk about the what? Why'd you talk about the future? You're really only young, that way your thinking doesn't suit ya. Talk about the what one day at a time, please. Talk about the what one day at a time. Talk about the what? Why'd you talk about the future? You're really only young, that way of thinking doesn't suit ya. Talk about the future. Don't talk about the future. Don't talk about the future. You're really only young, that way of thinking doesn't suit ya. Braintax for the 9-0s. This one goes out to QED. Peace. Some people think they got the rhyming skills in the UK, but the truth is that they haven't met me. Braintax rhyming skills, rhyming skills, rhyming skills. It's all about rhyming skills. Show me how we do things. It's the rhyming skills. Rhyming skills. Sugar Hill. Ding dong, it ain't Avon at your door. It's Wiz, the black with skills galore. I kill with many rounds, flip at any time. So take 2 steps back, you don't wanna get with mine. In fact, I'm here to change the concept, cause on the weekend see chatting strictly nonsense. I don't know about you, but this shit has got to stop. Part-time MC getting full-time boss. So do yourself a favor, don't you just disfavor. Cause in this decade, dollars on the rampage. Smash your piggy bank, count all the contents. Run to the bank, open the account and say vote for an XD. B, that's 3, my initials in reverse. Drop more shit than a bin man with back nerves. Like that line, well the next one's a sizzler. Yeah, Mr. Wiz got more skins than Rizzler. My flows get ill when my brain fills on the fat tracks that Braintax put on wax. Got honeys on the run like Benny Hill. Please see you later, I'm out with the rhyming skills. Rhyming skills, rhyming skills. Come on, all about rhyming skills. Yeah, rhyming skills, it's the rhyming skills. Cross G, boys.
One can bet P, don't be afraid, I'm living fat. Repossessive pop to play you out like a new jack, cause I can get busy like a bee swarming honey. Dip on my tip when I tag, I make my money. Now punkadelic rhyming skills. With crimes of rhymes, low life will get ill. But the ladies like to leave you singing, why me, baby? That will always happen, cause ladies, they drive me crazy. I'm rougher than the hands you can strike a match on. Things be getting hectic as the rhyme goes on. I can go and flow real slow, and like black sheep, I'll leave you in a state of yo. I can swing the beat until the vibe gets done. Fuck it around with you, you find your ass get hung. Hung and get busy, channel straight from the heart. Fuck crossover rap from the end to the start. Like key sweat, I keep it coming and coming at ya. Braintax caught a wreck while I was caught up in the rapture. I'm here and now, so it's all systems go. I got the rhyming skills, so now you know.
Rhyming skills, rhyming skills, rhyming skills, rhyming skills, rhyming skills, rhyming skills. CD, let me hear me. Well, hello, CD, aka Thomas Stewart. Can I get online? It's my time, can I go through it? Try to make this simple, simple as a sample. Sampling it simple, here is an example. Now I may have ample, I get some for the choice, but some try to hold me back because of the power in my voice. Don't give 4x about the rap competition, fucking it up to get a high top position. UK living like a time bomb ticking, out of control, give me the bacon and the chicken. Eggs for an omelet, make sure you mix the dope well. Down at my local, vocals spoke well. On a karaoke, just joking, see, it ain't me, cause I'm TD. Disillusioned by confusion, the illusion I should break. The solution yet to find, BTI make no mistake. Brain tax my brain for 1 or 2. Lines on a rhyme, cause I know I got a few. There you go, so do I, I've had me through with a small proportion of my rhyming skill. Rhyming skills, yeah, rhyming skills, yeah, rhyming skills, rhyming skills, yeah, rhyming skills, rhyming skills. Braintax, show your rhyming skills. Got my skills right here. Bass bust spins, the break backs fake kids. I'm building bricks, blow up to base a whole lyric on what I did it on. Clear as only Trinitron, have I gone? No! Never been one to go swiftly, backs flow smoothly, cause I don't flow quickly, thickly. Or should I say fat with the highs and the middle? Now figure out my off-tempo rhyme, riddle, fiddle with this. No, don't tamper, keep noses out my business. This ain't Christmas or Easter, but here's one to feast ya. Ears on fears gone, I don't have to rhyme if I don't want to, but I can do. Live at the zoo, watch 'em play around with mics and I miss the Magoo. Talking to the lions and the tigers, but it's all for show when they fight with incisors. I sit back and think for a second, till the vibe rides high, I'm on the brink for a second. Then I take the drop and I'm on top of wave of hip-hop breaks and the fake scatter power like a shoot. To boot, there's a bass line, reminiscent of old times, but the rhymes fine shiny cause they're new. The two are in there and the leads crew been there and they really wreck shit like a fire rap. Well, Mr. Wiz eats sweets, but TD eats complex. Grayson eats beats, 4-9 eats no meats. And what does Testy ask me in a while and go as you go while she's smiling? Say cheese, MCs please pull yourselves together. I got skills you can't fuck with ever. And don't you just love being in control of your my body and soul? Body and soul. Never ever say you cannot be defeated. I'm not the YEB, the job becoming overheated, deleted. And I never cheated on my lyric sheet, cause I got my own lyric sheet, followed by the lyric sheet. Beat maybe if you wanna follow, wallow in a life and never knowing better to be measured by something you call your own. But then I wonder if I know you are the people who never seem to get your fill. Well now you're full cause it's all about rhyming skills. A hard night's work and a couple of bongs. Write the wrongs off and kick back to strong beats of subtle but troubled reflections in a puddle. At the same time sun shines in rhymes through the rubble. I miss the days when things were getting crazy. Now they're getting drastic, but hey, I'm on plastic. Striving for knowledge of self and yet I find only through others can I collect the keys to my mind. Perception is fragile but agile. Brain cells can navigate the doors of deception freely. I wish I could drift uncontained, but self-destruction keeps my soul constrained. It pains me to know and see but not act. So with two minds the same we text brains with Braintax, linking with facts, observation, communication places me alone on a level seldom walked on by my peers. Deaf ears respond only to ease and beers, while my tears kick like tequila. So cheers, confront your fears, don't tone down the treble. Never will clever words vanquish the weak, but a seed may be scattered though the landscape is bleak. The bass will drop like rain, germinating thoughts permeating through your brain. Pick it up, fill it up with the rough stuff.